guys, and welcome to my channel and to today's video. So today I'm going to be reviewing the Benefit Brow Zings Pro Palette. This is in shade light to medium, so I have actually only used this once and wanted to give you a little review. So this is what the palette looks like inside. It comes with 3 brow waxes. I'll just go ahead, sorry it's raining so heavy, I don't know if you can hear it. So I've just gone ahead and swatched those 2 wax shades. So this is the blonde one, which would definitely be way too light. And then this is that brownie shade, which to be honest I could probably get away with, but it's just a little bit too warm. Like I prefer, especially having blonde hair, I like to have a bit of a cooler tone. But yeah, those are what they look like, just in case you're wondering. And I do think this is a nice palette to have, especially if you're like a makeup artist and you know, you get like fair haired or like blonde clients. I think sometimes it is difficult to find like nice coloured pomades and waxes and stuff for like lighter eyebrows, so I do think that is nice to have in your kit. And moving on to the eyeshadow, well, like the brow shadow shade. So I'm just looking in my mirror because I actually can't like see in the camera, but we've got these 4 shadow shades here, which we've got a really nice dark brown one which I actually use, and then we've got the other 3 shades there which I will swatch you because I will be using that one today so you can kind of see it. So I'll just go ahead and swatch those other 3 shades. Okay, so if we just hold it like this is what the shades come out from top to bottom. So again, we've got that really nice light shade. To be honest, I'm not sure if you would get loads of use out of that top shade, but definitely those 2 shades underneath, they're really nice, and one of them's definitely got like a more ashy undertone as well. So like I said, I do think they are really good shades to have in your kit. And then, as I said, I'm going to be using one which is a much darker brown shade. And then finally, I haven't actually used these brushes yet. So you get 2 brow brushes. One of them's got like a double-ended slanted brush. And then this one, you've got like a little definer brush which you can kind of like fluff into the bottom of the brows with a little mini spoolie on the end. So yeah, I think that is again nice to have in your kit. However, I haven't used these just because I absolutely swear by the Anastasia Beverly Hills No. 12 brow brush. Like, I'm literally yet to find another that I love even more. So I've given these a miss, but I will give them a try in the video just for the sake of the video. Okay, so just using a spoolie, I'm going to get a generous amount of the wax onto my brush. And this is the clear wax as well. I mean, it has got a really nice consistency. It does pick up very well. And then I'm just going to start to work it through my brows. So hopefully, as you can see, let me zoom you in just a little. I'd say this brow wax has got a very, very soft consistency. Personally, for me, this isn't like what I would like to use. I like my brows to literally dry down rock hard, and I feel like these brows might collapse throughout the day. So hopefully, as you can see there, I'm pushing my brows down really hard to my skin, just with that wax. And I can just see at the top that some of the brow hairs are starting to lift. So you could go in and kind of really flatten them down and wait for it to dry. But I just know, like I've just seen one ping up there already, so I don't think personally this wax is going to give me the hold that I want. I had this problem last time when I used it as well. I just didn't like the wax, unfortunately. But I mean, I like that kind of fluffy brow laminated look. So for some people this wax might be nice in just like holding the brows in like kind of gently rather than properly stuck down to your face. Okay, so I've literally loaded my brow up with the wax now. I'm going to have to clean on top because I've got a bit of product residue. And I've managed to stick the brows down into a position that I like them, but they still just don't feel very secure. So yeah, a little tiny bit disappointed with that, but I mean it is kind of a wax rather than like a brow glue. So just personally for me, I think I'd go more for a glue. But here you go, as you can see, it's given a lot of volume to the brows. Just really want it to stay there now, and it would be a really nice like product. So yeah, just gonna try and let that dry off and then do the other brow. So I've just stuck the other brow up, and I don't know if you can see, but some of those brows there are just starting to fall. So it just doesn't give that long hold that you want for a laminated brow look. If you are wanting to use something, this is the Got To Be brow glue. It is like literally unbelievable. I've done a video review on here. It's actually so good, and your brows do stay up all day. So unfortunately, because I want that look, I am just going to coat them in this just ever so slightly, just to give them that bit of extra hold, just like so, and then let that dry, and then we'll go on to the brow shadows. So just using the little brush that comes with it, if I'm being honest, that actually does feel like quite a good brush. Like the bristles do feel very dense. With any brow brush, if you want a little tip, let me zoom back out. It feels weird like being that zoomed in.